Crimson Bloodline. We're here with Roosevelt Patterson. Roosevelt Patterson was my roommate in college, so me and Roosevelt had a lot of special time. Roosevelt, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, Derek. Great to be here with you, man. And story to tell, that's why you got that look. Some stories between me and this guy.
We're not going to tell those stories.
We're
going
to
to
keep that on hush. Well, anyway, it's great to be back home there at Alabama in Tuscaloosa with my big roommate. It's been a great deal to come back home, especially in the Colon Coliseum here where I hit every step in here. Remember that with Wingo?
Oh yeah, we used to have Lord Jim
Jim in here.
Those were some hard times.
Yeah, it was.
I tell you what, the thing about Lord Jim, man, I couldn't sleep anticipating the next morning. I couldn't sleep the night before, so I'd stay up and get through it, and then you come back and you sleep half of the day, and then you have to prepare for it again the next day.
The next day, that was a mental thing. I'm talking about you had to be tough. The only thing I can remember back, those 4 garbage cans in every corner of Lord Jim. So, you know, you can tell if those garbage cans was in the corner, you know there's some work to be done. And hey.
Well, hey, at least we get to come back here in a different capacity. We don't have to worry about running bleachers or going downstairs doing the mat drills.
And that's true. Even playing basketball, I can come back and just enjoy and look at it, you know, wave at everybody. But it's great to be back, man.
Good to have you back.
Good
Roosevelt,
to be back.
You know what's been going on with the A Club and how we're trying to create an environment where guys can come back. You know, just trying to open the doors back up so guys can feel welcome coming back to the University of Alabama. You know, we talked about winning championships a minute ago. You know, you just expressed that you guys just won the state championship with Viger.
Yeah, from last.
You know, you won 1 as a coach, but you also won 2 as a player at Viger.
2 as a player at Viger. You know, back to back, we was ranked nationally by ESPN #1, you know, in the world, and to go back, and the Lord blessed me to go back with Derek holding in his hand. He tried to put it in his pocket. I'm gonna let it go back home with me. But you know, I just thank God for letting me be a part of living out my dreams. And I went back to Viger High School and won as an offensive line coach, and that is tremendous, a blessing. And they have a ring collection that's older than 92, so
that's
it's
right.
a blessing.
You also won a ring on the college level.
And the college level.
How is that different? You know, you win on all different levels. You know, from being a player in high school, from being a player in college, and then as a coach in high school. I mean, what is that? I mean, you're a champion, a proven champion.
Like I said, man, it's just a joy that overcomes me, man, is just to be a part of some tradition. Not only Derek about winning the championship, but trying to help these young kids. And that's why I thank God for placing me back at home in my community to help these young kids to know what's about right or wrong, stay away from negative and be positive. And at the same time, the kids help me out too to how to raise my kids these days, because in this time of age, they need the mom and the dad there. So a lot of kids that we get at Viger, I try to be a parent or father for them, you know, somebody to be a mentor, not only about the sports and the athletes, about, you know, educating their mind to get a degree.
That's right. So, and, you know, Roosevelt, you talk about that, that's what Crimson Bloodline is all about.
That's right.
You know, getting guys back connected. You know, there's too many of us sitting on the sideline not getting in that game, because there's kids out there in need who need what you're trying to give them, you know, what I'm trying to give them. You know, just positive men who are doing things the right way.
That's
who
right.
are instilling values in kids. And those values go a long way. Those values go with them down the road in life. You know, and it's not all about football. Sports are forever.
That's
right. You know as well as I do. You know, me and you used to play the game, but we're not there anymore. I got bad knees. You got bad knees.
I got bad knees.
Your body doesn't withhold that torture for life. But you know, to be able to position yourself so when you come out of the game, there's something there for you.
That's right. You got to have an A and B plan. You know, just not only go to school for everybody. Won't be able to go to the NFL. You got to have a backup plan to graduate. And just so obvious, I'm here today to come back and try to finish up my degree. I understand the rate has been up on graduation rate for us at the university. And that's something all kids need to see back with us guys coming back and finishing our degree, no matter how long it takes, come back and finish it up. You know, so it'll just open up much doors, you know, for me and my family. So I just thank God for being back up here. This joyous, I'm on me an 8-8 game. It brings back much memory. Hair standing on back. Me and this guy used to go at it at linebacker position, blocking him, man. It's just
and I used to beat him most of the time.
Yeah, y'all really think that. We got the film to prove that. But at Coach Stallings always said, you know, you teach young men how to be men. And that's where I feel I thank God to be a part of back at Viger High School. And what Alabama has in store to me here, I take it on and give it to the younger people.
And you talk about the younger people. You know, you've got 2 guys here from your program. You got B.J. Scott, and then you got Justin Fowler, who's
my cousin
of yours.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Justin Fowler, understanding movement linebacker, great athlete, smart. I believe he's going to come along well. And he wants to run the ball, but you know, I told him, hey, it just comes to a time that you got to be a team player. And if you're an athlete, you get out there and do it. So it's going to be a lot of great things out of Justin Fowler. B.J. Scott, I knew that was his home playing corner. He's a receiver coming in, but at a corner, I believe he stepped up. He's at the #1 position, and Justin Fowler, I understand he's all on the special team. They're going to be getting him some things at that linebacker and the great depth. But things are coming good out of, Pritchard, Alabama, at Varga High School, and here through the University of Alabama, seeing guys excel at me, Derek Oden, it's great to be back here at the Crimson Tide.
Speaking of BJ and Johnson, I've been to just about every practice in the spring and watched these guys develop. BJ is a different player this year. I mean, he's got the confidence I think I didn't see last year. He seems confident, he seems aggressive. I mean, he's a man out there.
That goes back when you know in the position yours and you got the game well equipped and all mentally, it feels sound. BJ got those tools. He's an athlete. It just goes him just learning the game. If he listens to his coach, he's going to be an outstanding player from the University of Alabama.
I look forward to watching him play.
Me
Roosevelt,
too.
Thanks for your time, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Welcome back home.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, this is Roosevelt Patterson, Crimson Bloodline.
Roll Tide.